Today we're going to answer the question, how to get your ex back.
Don't emulate Hollywood movies.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah, like don't do that. They're not good examples.
99% garbage. Let's imagine that you actually made the mistake yourself. Say you got drunk at the bar, you cheated on your girlfriend, she found out, she's super pissed off, she left. What are the best advice you would give to get her back, assuming that you made one kind of major mistake?
I think either way, you're going to need some space. Whether that is infinite space and the relationship never gets back together, I'm sorry, that could be a reality. And if that's the best for her, if she found somebody better or she just doesn't want to be with you anymore, if you love her, like I think Brian said, you got to let her go. She might come back to you, she might not. But either way, she needs some space. If you caused the breakup to happen, then you need to come to terms with what you did. Don't, keep pushing her away by saying, I need you, I'm nothing without you, and put her as your purpose, because that's just going to push her away even more. Apologize. If you did some stuff you shouldn't have done, then you got to be a man and come to terms with it and say, I'm sorry, and I understand if you don't want to be back with me because I did something that I shouldn't have done. I want you to come back to me, and I hope you come back to me, but I understand you got to go on your own journey, and if you don't want that, I'll be sad, but eventually I'll move on.
I had this guy from the airport, and he had done that to his girlfriend, and he was coming from Canada, and he flew all the way to Atlanta, and he was like stalkerish. Like he was trying to get her back, and like all her friends were like, what is going on? Like she blocked off everybody. He was trying to contact her friends. It was the creepiest thing you've ever seen, and I felt so bad for him. And he's like, I'm gonna come back. And I was like, you probably shouldn't, bro.
No, she just needs to process it too. If you did something, like cheated on her, or whatever, she needs some time to just like sit in that, deal with it, figure it out, hopefully miss you. But if you're clinging to her and you're flying to another place and chasing her too much, it's just gonna push her away, right? We run from things that chase us.
Don't emulate Hollywood movies.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah, like don't do that. They're not good examples.
99% garbage.
The good news is that if you did cheat on your girlfriend, women are more concerned with emotional connection. They can get over like physical cheating a lot easier, whereas as men, we're the opposite. Yep. Like we're not as concerned with the emotional connection as we are another guy, invading our, I guess, our place of worship. But a woman, our girlfriend's body is like our temple, right? Yeah. So that's kind of like, we feel like our territory has been infiltrated, and their territory is our heart, right? So when we have an emotional connection with another person, that really disturbs them a lot more than the physical cheating. So yeah, give her space, for some women. But it's more common like that, yeah.
The few times I've attempted and or wanted to do this, I would say the most important things is try to get her to an emotional state where she remembers the good times. Because like in the natural progression of a relationship, right, you have infatuation, you have intensity, and then you have intimacy, and those three things. She needs to remember what sparked her in the first place. So you need to focus on like the infatuation. So go back to having fun or just doing fun things. Like if you're going to ask her out, be like, hey, I was gonna go do X, and make it something that you guys did together at one point. Like, I'm gonna go back to the Sahara and ride the roller coaster. There's a special for blah, 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 and then after that I'm gonna grab a drink. Like, get her to remember the things that were good before then.
Instead of what most guys do, which is, we need to talk. Can we please talk? Or write her this serious letter. I just had a client that did this. Wrote her handwritten letter, put it in the mail. No. Like,
hey, we're not the. I just want to say though that we've
done it.
We're not the only ones guilty of this, because I know I have a personal girlfriend who she was dating this guy who she was American. She was dating a guy who lives in Amsterdam. He broke up with her after like 2 years of them like long distance relationship. Literally flies to Amsterdam on he doesn't know, nothing, shows up at his place. Turns out he has 2 kids and an entire family for 2 full years. And she, I mean, obviously not her fault, but when he ended it, it should have just been over, right? Just,
Don't do long distance relationships.
No,
it's not a real relationship.
I disagree with that.
Yeah, I disagree with that too.
Well,
Yeah.
you can, but don't do it. Listen to me, not them.
The more painful the breakup, the bigger of a gift it is in the long run. Now, I know if you're going through a breakup right now, you might not want to hear that, but somebody's going to tell you that if it's not us. Coming out the other side of that is more self-love, more understanding, and more of the knowing of what you want. And as long as you're doing the work and you're growing and you're taking responsibility, you're always going to get a better woman.
Yes.
There's always a more connected relationship. There's always a deeper love.
No, I always used all of my breakups or even like girls I was seeing that disappeared or some reason, you know, things didn't work out. I always saw that as a catalyst to go out and get better at whatever I was doing, either hit the gym, you know, go work on more pimping skills, whatever it was. Like, go out and do something. And it was always a major motivator for me.
Let it motivate you instead of holding you down.
That I always, I guess, pre-frame with my relationships is that you will not be bigger than my purpose, ever. Like, I will always choose, like, to be a life coach and help men in this aspect. And there have been women that will challenge that, and they will do some very crazy shenanigans that you're just like, wow, I need to block this chick. And then there have been times where, like, I've had to choose my purpose over someone that I truly love, and it's always been better because something really beautiful actually comes out of it.
So if you made your woman your purpose, your mission, and then you lost her, your whole life is like devastated. You lost your life's purpose. So that's why you never can make your woman your purpose. You have to have your purpose and then your woman who supports your purpose. And if you lose her, you still have your purpose, your main goal or mission in life.
And especially, don't try to force one or the other, right? That these things should come kind of naturally. Like, purpose should be something you love to do, that you want to do, and the girl that you want to be with should be someone you want to be with, and that's it. Don't try to force both just because you think that being a man means having a girlfriend and having a purpose. Just try to find them organically, naturally, by just trying things.
Yeah, and if she's trying to change you, or if she was, she ain't the one. She should resonate with your purpose 100%. If not, you got to end it.
And if she's trying to change you, don't ever change. Because the reason she's attracted to you is probably because she's a fixer and she liked that problem to work on. That's why I'm always me, man. Like, you didn't like that, why are you still here?
She might challenge you on your purpose, like maybe, but that's the form of fixing. But it's because she wants. She wants to feel like you're, you know.
On purpose. How do you test if someone is on
she wants to feel
purpose? You
your
shake
strength.
him. Like, resistance is what helps you to balance things all the time. Like,
And that's another mode that I see friends and students talk about is like, oh, she was always such a bitch. Right, we're on YouTube.
She's always such a bitch.
Yeah, always such a bitch. And it's like, no, you just don't understand that she was testing you and you failed. The testing, like I said earlier, never ends. A woman will test you till the day you die if she loves you, and it's a beautiful thing because each test you overcome, you get stronger and stronger, and that's how the masculine and the feminine grow together. Men grow through challenge, women grow through praise.
And that might be the reason you lost her. Because she tested you and you failed too many times. And eventually she needs a man. So this is an opportunity for you to work on you. Look, man, if you have a lot of social anxiety, then make sure to download our free confidence cheat sheet. That'll give you 18 different ways to explode your confidence and overcome fear in not just social situations, but every situation. It'll give you daily habits that are really easy and that are scientifically proven to biohack your confidence. So make sure to download it right now. There's a link down in the description as well to the right of the screen. If you want to be mentored by any of us or all of us, then make sure to click the link below down in the description to get more info. And leave a comment down below. Let us know what other videos you'd like to see on this channel, what other questions you have that you want us to answer for you. This is the Attractive Man team, and we'll see you in the next video.